Ask most birders and they'll tell you that summer is the annual lull. Our hot spots have gone quiet and the birding gets, well, a little boring. But don't fret, because here in Colorado, there's still some action out there to be found. Right now, thousands of these tiny, high-speed acrobats are zipping through our mountain air and probably your backyard. Today, we're diving into Colorado's summer hummingbirds. Good morning, birders. Even though it is light out, it is 5:45 a.m. I am driving all the way up to Lyons, Colorado, which is up by Estes Park, and today is dedicated fully, as I had promised, to hummingbirds. We should be able to see all 4 species of hummers that are in our state here in Colorado. So hopefully we will see them all and we'll go through them. Yeah, the only thing left to do now is just drive up there. And on this morning, my DFO group and I were given access to a private residence whose hummingbird feeder setup was impressive. And the trip was being led by Allison Condler, who you may know from her Instagram page, Birding by Ear. As we walked up the stairs to the porch where the feeders were, the hummingbird territorial battles were already underway. Not surprising, but the first good look at a hummer I got that morning was Colorado's most common hummer, the broadtail. Named for their broad, round feathers, they're the ones that you can always hear that sound like this. And that violet gorget in the right light is also the other dead giveaway. Generally speaking, these broadtail mostly get along with each other, and it wasn't unusual for us to see the feeders loaded up. But inevitably, give it a few minutes, and a territorial bully was bound to show up. More on them later. We were enjoying the mostly harmonious behavior of these broadtails when all of a sudden species number 2 dropped in. These black-chinned hummingbirds are named for, well, their black chin and are the more drab hummingbird species of Colorado. They do audibly make a noise, but it's not quite as distinguishable as it is with the broad-tailed. Of course, hummingbirds weren't the only birds around the feeders that morning, and we took in all of the other great visitors as well.
How long does it take to fill all of your feeders? Yeah, I was wondering. What's your process like?
Well, those 2 sunflower seeders, the number 1 and... You can see where he is in the growth peak.
Yep, the broadtail is. Like, if you look at the wing length versus the tail length, there's a male black minute.
And notice how the yellow isn't the bright yellow like a regular dolphin.
Yeah.
It's sort of a greenish yellow.
Yeah, maybe that's what I had.
Yeah.
With my attention back to the hummingbird feeders, in fact in the one directly above my head, species number 3 finally made a brief appearance. It wasn't a great look at this calliope hummingbird, but we were quickly called back up to the porch where a male was perching nicely. The wine red throat feathers are the giveaway for this male, and boy are they small. They're not much bigger than bumblebees, and when they fly, they sound like bumblebees too. This was our best look at one, and it didn't stick around very long. Just on the outer perimeter of the yard, if you scan the trees, you're gonna find these guys. From these perches, they keep an eye on all of the feeders. It's our 4th hummingbird species, or as I call them, sentries from hell. Stay in a feeder that they've declared theirs, and you'll get ushered right out of there. How would you like this coming full speed right at you? Whenever feeders would suddenly clear out, we knew what was coming. This is our last species of the day. It's the rufous hummingbird. Despite being a bully, they are a beautiful bird, especially these males with that bright orange color. Also look for the bronze-colored throat feathers, and the notches in the tail are the giveaway. Another good tell on the rufous is they'll be the only ones on the feeder while all the others stay away. And I can't lie, they do make some really good photos. But it was an awesome morning being able to get all 4 of Colorado's hummingbird species in one spot. All right, well, yeah, that was awesome up there in Lyons yesterday. That was really good. Oh man, how awesome is it to get access to that house where all those hummers were and just see all the species. Really incredible. So I hope you enjoyed that part. I am now at another hot spot for hummers, a little bit more local to me. And yeah, I'm at Chatfield Farms, and they've got a ton of hummingbirds in here. This is one of the main reasons why I got a season pass here. Well, yeah, this place is awesome. The season pass here is well spent money. So anyways, I'm gonna head in, see what we can get here. Last year when I came here for hummingbirds, there were so many of them, they were practically bouncing off your head as they flew by. But this year feels a little different. I was able to find a few, but I really had to search them out. It's definitely not as easy as just sitting on a porch around a bunch of feeders and waiting for them to come to you. After almost giving up, I then came across this. It was a hummingbird nest, and sticking out of the top of it were 2 little beaks. I was told by another photographer who was there that the mom was bringing food into the babies about every 30 minutes, so the waiting game began. And sure enough, right on schedule, a fresh meal arrived in the nest. After rolling this short video clip, I started firing stills as fast as I could. But after 20 seconds, she was gone. All right, well, that was the Chatfield Farms here, and not as busy with hummers as I was expecting, but it was a quality rather than quantity kind of day. Yeah, seeing that little nest with the chicks still in it, here in July, I think is late. But, obviously was happening. And then, yeah, the patience paid off as mom came in and delivered a little meal. And, yeah, I think the photos and the video should be pretty good on that. Obviously, you would have just seen them. So, yeah, pretty good stop here. And again, not as busy like last year when I came by here for hummingbirds. There's just hummers flying everywhere. And that's definitely not happening this year, but there were still some there, and I still think I made some good stuff. So definitely a worthy stop. So anyways, that is the summer hummers video. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.